what's the best way to invite a non-Muslim to Islam? And are we questioned on the Day of Judgment if we do not give da'wah to non-Muslims, if they are close, everyday acquaintances? Are we questioned? The answer is yes. Because it is mandatory upon us to convey what we believe in the most appropriate and diplomatic way. If you are convinced with something, inevitably you have to share this with others. We see this with open sinners. So people who are engaged in music and movies won't rest until they come and say, did you hear this song? Did you see that movie? I can direct you where to download it or to get it from, etc. Why? Because they have a conviction, they have a commitment. Now, as Muslims, our commitment is far greater than theirs because it's a way of life and it's what will define you on the Day of Judgment. It will direct you whether that you will be in paradise for eternity or in hell for eternity. May Allah forgive our flaws and shortcomings. Therefore, it's an obligation that you invite people to Islam. How is what you should be asking about, because there is no one size that fits all. People differ. Sometimes, and this is generally speaking, the best way of inviting people to Islam is through your own conduct. The way you behave, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you act. When people can sense that you're different due to your religion, you're courageous, you're generous, you're kind, you're compassionate, you're always lending a helping hand, you're humble and not arrogant, they know that this is because of your religion. That would be the best form of da'wah. When you're committed to your word, when you give it a time, you're always punctual on time, they know that this is due to your beautiful religion, and this is one of the best ways of da'wah. Some people, they are intrigued when you discuss things with them, and they are amazed by the beauty of Islam when you show them the miracles and show them the benefits and the social aspects of it, the legal aspects of it, the Sharia concept, and they are mesmerized and accept Islam on the spot. Some people accept Islam when you directly talk to them about it. Like in the case of the Jew servant which the Prophet had, ﷺ, he fell sick. The Prophet visited him in his home, and that by itself is an act of da'wah. To visit a non-Muslim in his home because he's sick, and he addressed him by saying, accept Islam. Direct da'wah. And the boy accepted Islam, and the Prophet was happy because Allah saved that boy from hell because of the Prophet ﷺ, and so on. So it differs. Some people would like to read. You give them material to read. Some people like to watch and hear. You give them videos or DVDs. Some people would like to ask questions. So you take them to someone knowledgeable who can clarify their doubts and answer their questions, and so on. And Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.